Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming out here with Little Midday Money on a Thursday, December the 21st. Welcome on into the show. Be sure to hit the like button. Like the poll question says here, I want a free picks. Did you hit the like button? Yes. I will now. Who do you like in an NFL game tonight? I just want player props. Whatever. Answer the question in the poll. Sean Higgs, picks parlays. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, wherever you're watching. I appreciate it. You know that. I appreciate everybody tuning into the show. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you tune into the show? We give out our little picks. And as always, like the first, I don't know, what's it about? 7 or 8 minutes. It's a recap of yesterday, and then I'll hit on today's picks. And then we will move on with our lives. Get our whatever we got going on. We'll get them going on. All right. On Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter, plays are posted there, podcast form. Spotify, Pandora, Amazon, iHeart, wherever you're listening, you can find the Midday Money Show. Type in Midday Money. It pops up. Super. Follow it and subscribe. Put it on tonight. Put it on mute and just let it run. I need that $2. I'm like the kid in Better Off Dead, right? $2 plus tip. He's got the little comb switchblade. He's trying to collect. People don't even know what a newspaper is. Anyway, let's hit the recap action here. College hoops 2-2 yesterday. College football, nothing. NFL, we had nothing yesterday. NBA, winner, chicken dinner on the over. Kings game, nothing on the ice, but we got you covered today. We got you covered with today's action. Oh, yes, sirree, Bob. Let's start up. We're going to work our way backwards here in the chat on the banner. Hockey, we are 8-11, plus $10 in the video. Big payday. We're going big puck line hunting here. Dallas Stars on a puck line plus 170. In the NBA, 12-8 plus 320. We'll take it. We're taking the Pistons minus 105. Detroit. Special Detroit Lenny special. Christmas comes early on a Thursday in Motown. Take the Pistons minus 105. Although I think they might be a plus one. I mean, I'm not taking a point there. The Pistons are going to lose by 900 or they're going to win the game here against Utah. NFL action, 40-28, continuing our onslaught with our NFL. Nice season overall, not just in the video here, but on the sites as well. Rams under the 46. College foots, we do have some football tonight in college bowl action. It is bowl season. Roofclaim.com, Boca Raton Bowl. Boca. UCF and Syracuse. We're going to go over the 56.5. Again, these are the bowl lines. I just have one posted here, but again, remember, we do have Troy minus 7.5 and Air Force over 41. I couldn't fit it because I added in NFL, NBA, and hockey today. So both games might be a little different than what they are because I bet them ahead of time. I got 20 bowl games left up on the board here. College hoops 2-2. This is my college basketball season. How we been doing? We have a 4-2 day, and then we go 2-2. We go 3-1, and then we go 2-3. It's 111 and 118 on the season for me. 114 or 121. Again, depending on the site, sometimes I get pushes, sometimes I get losses. In the video, more the same. We're down, 40 and 42. It is what it is. New Hampshire plus the 5.5. Northern Kentucky plus 60.5. Boise plus 2. I was going to add some more because I do have 3, 6, 7 games, but I run out of space, and I think going forward, I didn't even put up a package. Maybe after this, I'll go to the YouTube Premium and roll up. I'll throw all the college hoops basketball that I got today on the YouTube Premium for the winner free pick there, people there. But that'll cover it. I think I got everything covered there. Let's go into comment section. See how everybody is on a Thursday morning or a Thursday afternoon or Thursday night, depending where you are on the flat Earth. I'll get everybody riled up here. Say it's a flat Earth. Tammuz, Tommy, my guy. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Pennsylvania's finest. I got to get Tommy a shirt. Tommy. That is, it's hectic with bowls. Trying to get everything up the first couple weeks. I am going to get the Midday Money shirts up. Get you a 3 extra. I know you're a big boy. And we're going to come up with some ideas for shirt. Best way to go 3-1, 14 parlays. Smash the like button. I appreciate it. Shout outs coming in 1 and 2 on his player props to Kobe White. I know did not get their shout out because I was talking to Dave Rogers and Ramon Scott and Dylan were on with Dave on his channel last night and on the Earl's channel, and they had a Kobe White one. I'm like, I said, wasn't his total about 20 and a half? Did he get there? And they're talking about it. He shot poorly. Well, it happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. And I said my guy shot out came in with that prop. All right, Karl Anthony Towns 1 and 2 here. That cashed. Kobe White fell short. Yes, and Hayward. I didn't like that Hayward one. Ironhead. Davis cashed. Knicks moneyline cashed. Again, I was anti him and that guy. Michael Porter, 12 points missed. Jalen Green had 16 missed. Yeesh. Magic, we're losing. This one here, I'm a Magic guy, so I'd go down in flames with you on that one. If we got Ja Morant, 25 points, Wemby, 12 rebounds. All right, Ja is going to come out firing, literally and figuratively. Home game, get the fans going. I like it. A 4X shirt for my guy Tommy. I gotta say, I should really do the shirts. I gotta see how to set that up. If I can put that on, like, I don't know, if I could do that on like the Sean Higgs YouTube, or whether it's a bonfire thing, whatever you do, you could set them up. I gotta get some designs. Some kids from Costco is like, hey, let me know if you want some designs. I'll do them for cheap. Like, and he put some low price. I was like, man, I'll give you, I'll give you $20. I'll give you like, $250 if you're gonna make some nice designs for me. I gotta figure out some things to put on the shirts. Shout out says we got a prop today. Leans. Most likely to bet though. Jermaine Grant's out. Portland. Colin Sexton in Utah, 20 plus points. Lines haven't come out yet. I did look. That is why, shout out, if you see in the poll question, I said any player props, because I was prepared to put out some player props, and there was I looked at a couple. I was like, what? It was a no-go. Michael B's in the house. Shout out says the Rams tonight. He likes LA to get it done versus the Saints. And we have a alternate parlay. Bills team total over 23.5. Dolphins over 19.5. I don't hate these. The Bills, I was with Ross and Jesse this morning. We're doing our little show there on the winner circle. And I said the the Bills, you're laying a 10 or whatever it is now. They swing that by double digits. I know Chargers might show up after getting demolished and giving up a 63-piece. But the Bills are not in the playoffs. I don't see them scoring less than 30, 34. So, yeah, you want to go over 23.5? Sure. Dolphins should put some points up there. On grass, Cowboys, not good on that kind of surface. And this one being down a little bit on alternate, I don't hate this because, honestly, I'm not really that sold on the Dolphins. Who have they beaten? Nobody of note. Total under 37.5, Green Bay, Carolina. Always. I'm a Green Bay under guy. All the time. Like I said, I did not bet anything yesterday. I have no idea what happened around 11 a.m. I just, was incredibly sick and I bit MIA for less. Mike, if you're sick, lay down. It's all right. You don't have to bet. You don't have to bet a game or anything. Sometimes rest is okay. 6-point teaser here. Texans and Minnesota. So the Texans at home teasing up there. I don't hate that. I think we'll see some points in that game. Sure. Take all the points you can get in what should be a shootout. And Minnesota, why do I feel that Minnesota's going to win this week over to Detroit? I do. I do like Detroit in the over next week against Dallas, though, on a Saturday night. Trends parlay here. Colts +2. Colts team total over 12.5. Texas team total over 19.5. Again, Texans, sure. Colts, absolutely. Pittsburgh. I mean, do I really don't want to bet the Steelers one bit, one bit. All right, Mason Rudolph is coming in. Okay, the, they still can't score. It doesn't make any difference who the quarterback is. Who's ever there's no talent there. I don't care about the coordinator change. They're still bad. They're still bad. I don't want to take +2. I know they took care of Jake Browning the first time they saw him, but again, that was his first start. Uh, Listen, if I'm gonna take a +2, honestly, I know you have the Vikings in the teaser above this shout out, but I would rather put Minnesota in here at +3 at home. The Texans +2.5 here. Heck, Tennessee, Tennessee instead. I don't want to put. I don't put the Steelers in there. That's the team you want to bet on. I can't. I know that somehow these guys are. What is it? I mean, they got eight. They're 7-7. Thoughts on Stanford +9 versus San Diego State tonight? Is that a niner that's gone up? That was a. Hold on a second. I was looking at the. I know it did go up because it was 8.5. Oh, excuse me. I was looking at San Diego against South Dakota laying 8.5, but San Diego State was laying 8.5. I don't listen. The Aztecs. I'm with you on the Cardinals there. I'll take Stanford with you. So Moose says, so convince me on the rational of the Syracuse football game overpick because I might have missed your analogy. So I have two ho hum programs here, both 6-6. Syracuse fired the coach. New guys coming in. Just like the nice little recruit from Ohio State. I don't love the Cuse defense. South Florida offense has put up 30 something or more in half their games. So I think they're going to score points. And South Florida, I believe, was 1-11 last year, some terrible record. And now they're bowling in their own backyard here. They're going to score some points. Syracuse is going to be a team of guys who are, hey, new coaches watching. Let's go out and kind of do something. You got a assistant, the guy who took over as an interim. Coaches like him. He took over Rutgers after they fired Chris Ash, and Sienna kept him on the staff for a while. Like he was on for another year or two before taking another job. So he's a coach the players obviously like. He's a coach the other coaches respect and even different regimes respect. I think that Syracuse will put up some points. I think they're definitely gonna give up points. Again, we have two 6-6 teams. South Florida could score, and they give up points. Just bet it and forget it, Tommy. Bet it and forget it. Take it over first quarter. I should have pulled up some first quarter, first half totals on this. Michael B. I got 3.5 in the Rams tonight. Why do you like the under tonight? Why? I'm always grabbing unders. Mike, you know this. I feel that the Saints defensively are a solid group. Offensively, I think they leave a little to be desired. Now, this went from 44 to 46. I don't like. It was 44.5. Um, Again, I don't always get good numbers, but for the show here, I got a better number. I mean, Stats Patford is who he is, but I think the Saints defense is good enough to keep these guys. And again, I'm going to say under 30 because I don't like the Saints offense. I know they put up like 20 something a game. I don't know. You go on the road, you don't put up a bunch of points. I know that. And again, I I had the over on Monday night in a spot. I had the over on a Sunday night. I'm coming here with an under here. I go a little against the usual thinking. But again, I'm just not buying the Saints. I've been on the Saints defense all year. I've been saying get these unders. Um, Again, Rams defense. I don't think anything special. He gave up some late scores there to Washington. but I like the under. I kind of like the Cowboys first half to get embarrassed last week. Yes, I mean it's one thing losing a game. Like the Jets lose 30-0. Are we really shocked the Jets lose 30-0? They were 13.5 point dogs to start the week, and then Miami gives up a 2 touchdown lead or whatever the heck they did in the last 5 minutes of the game to lose it. That's normal. Getting embarrassed, like, oh, that's a bad loss. Dallas's loss to just get rolled over literally like a steamroller. Where a quarterback, if you tell me that prior to that game, like if somebody tells you that Josh Allen's going to have 7 of 15 or whatever it was, 9 of 15 for like 95 yards passing, you think, oh my goodness, this is going to be a freaking blowout. No, they got smashed physical. So I expect Dallas to come back after that kind of physical beating and just embarrassing. I mean, it was. It's not like you lose how they lost and Allen throws for 225 with a TD and he got 140 yards. No, 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 no. Johnson was like, look at this. I just got to hand the ball off. These guys don't know how to tackle, you know? So, yeah, I like Dallas first half. To my here we go. Dropping a lock on Utah. Here we go. T-Money. Pen is out. And I'm going big caps on my writing of T-Money. Look how big I wrote T-Money down there. T-Money. Lock. Utah. Money line. I saw it on Twitter. I just get back there. Loading a ton. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a miserable Christmas at T-Money's house. People crying. Where's our Christmas tree? I had to sell the Christmas tree. Crackers for Christmas dinner. Saltines, stale saltines. Richie P, my guy, good to see you. Of course, hit the like button. I'm happy to see you, Richie. It's been a minute. Hope all is well with you. Shout outs coming up. I'm a Saints fan. Yes, of course, Saints need this win, but Rams' run game is crazy. And with injuries we have on defense, I feel like Matthew Stafford picks it apart. Stats Padford has been doing his thing. That's what he does. He pads his stats. That's why he's Stats Padford. And what was that guy, Williams for the Rams? I mean, yeah, maybe I get some nice fumbles like he had last week, running down the field, fumbling. 2 DBs out, 2 tight ends, 2 defensive ends out, and safety out, and 2 tackles are out for the Saints as well. That's probably why it moves up a bit. I don't know. I still like the. I'm still going under. I don't. For chat wise, when I post the picks, most times they're already on the sites as picks, so I'm not gonna come in and I can't delete things. My opinion's out there. I still feel good about it. It went up. I liked it at 44.5. I like it at 46 in it, or 46 flat. Now, if the game gets watching it dictating, I have to jump in and hedge out. I guess I would. We'll see. We'll see what happens. T-Money, he hit the like button. I appreciate it. You're laughing. I'm done. Yeah, you better. I don't know why I stop. I mean, you're going to load up on the Jazz? Yeah, how easy the Jazz look tonight? What are we doing? What are we doing taking the Jazz? Do we think the Clippers care about the win streak? I really think they get it done. And this is a game. So Clippers played last night. I know they're hot as heck. They're a dog here. The NBA, and I looked at a couple NBAs, and I thought about. Obviously, I put Detroit out here. I think any kind of Morant points, right, being home after being suspended. I look at this Bulls game and like, why don't I take the Spurs? Like the Bulls only -5, like that looks suspect to me. I mean, if you think the Jazz -1 looks bad, the Bulls -5 is ridiculous. OKC -4.5. You got a miserable. How about an over in Washington, Portland 240 with those two trash teams? Paul Peters. What is that? A koala bear? This guy likes he jerks off to feet. I love it, Paul. I appreciate it. Thank you. In fact, let me tell you something, Paul. Someone asked me for my foot picks, believe it or not, like a sick bastard. I'm gonna put up I'll put up the foul comments because I am. This is funny. He gets started out and puts his finger in fruit. I love it, Paul. Thank you for the humor. And it's funny because I'm like, wow, no one ever watches on Facebook. Brio comes in. Our guy Brio comes in on Facebook sometimes. But I'm like, why do I post on the Facebook group? Nobody comes into Facebook. Who watches the videos on Facebook? I don't. The views say there's nobody watching. Um, but yet I get Big Paul coming in today. PP. It's funny. He's got funny things in here, funny comments, and his initials are PP. We can make jokes. I can make jokes too. Well, thanks. I appreciate you taking the time out to come in, comment. Thank you. Michael B is on his way out. Gotta go back to sleep. Rest up, fella. It's a busy weekend. We got bowls. It's Christmas Eve games, Christmas Day games, NBA and NFL. Rest up. Rest up. I thought the same with the Spurs. I even thought about the Wizards. Shake my head. Yeah, why? I mean, you have. Well, I don't know about Washington. I don't know if I'll take Washington. I know Portland's a bad team. I'd rather just go over there with trash, right? I get bad teams, no defense. Here comes the stats padding, run it up and down. It's like it's a playground. Let's go. Alley oops, shooting threes, running gun, no defense. That's what I see in that game. I don't want to take a side in that game. Don't want to take a side. All right. Let's all right, so we'll get back to the college hoops today. Tell you what I got, and then we'll lock it up. New Hampshire plus 5.5, Northern Kentucky plus 16.5, Boise plus the 2, college football Cuse over 56.5, Rams under the 46. NBA, we like the Pistons to get it done tonight. And hockey, the Stars on the puck line. There's another Facebook. Look at this. It's paying off posting on Facebook. Green Rooms anytime touchdown Camaro TD. I like them both. How about a Camaro? Like maybe we roll out some receiving props. Maybe receiving props for Camaro here. I probably should have looked at. And again, I'll be doing a show tonight with Tooch and Ant from Pounded Sports. I might have some player props. I want to look at some Camara props here. Daniel, are you on if you're on the X, you're on the Twitter world, friend me up, and if I have a thought on some player props in this game, I will shoot them to you. Paul. I got up there. They're trimmed up. I manscape. To Moose, why do you think the total in the Syracuse game came down 2 points? I don't know. Is it raining down there? Is it bad weather? It doesn't make a difference to me, Tommy. I'm gonna be on the over either way. I don't care what it is. I got an offense in the Bulls. They score points. The defense is questionable. It's questionable. And like I said, I have a Cuse team, new coach watching. What are we doing here? They're going to want to put points up. Again, let's go back to South Florida. 1-11 last year. Basically a home game. They'll be fired up. They're explosive. They score points. I don't know. I think it's a spot with a pair of 6-6 teams. One's building for the future. They're both building for the future. One actually went 1-11. Now they're 6-6. Let's get that 7th win. Syracuse, new coach coming in. Why wouldn't they want to win a game here? These guys got to impress the new guy running the show. I mean, here you go with South Florida, and I mentioned their offense, 48, 50, 35, 44, 42, 38, and they give up 41, 24, 29, 30, 56, 56, 21, 59, 23, 49. I mean, they're going to give up some points to Syracuse. I mean, Syracuse has scored some points in their games. 35, 31 last game. They gave up 31. Went 28-13. The BC game was a dog crap game. Gave up 38 to Virginia Tech. Florida State 41, 40 UNC. Again, they're not in that. I'm not saying those teams are in that level, but in a bowl game, why are we going to be shocked to team score this? 31 to Clemson. I mean, 20. They scored 29 on Army, 35-20 Purdue, 48. I mean, Colgate 65. Th- They're going to put up points. I don't. I'm shocked this game isn't higher. I think this game goes over 70. I mean, really, that's my thinking on this. I think this game gets into the team gets into the 40s here. Need a girlfriend. I don't think my wife would like that. My wife of been with for 24 years. It might be fun though. If, something find somebody for me. Paul, appreciate it. Thank you, Bruce. Why are the Clippers a dog? Exactly. Why are the Clippers a dog playing the way they're playing? Absolutely red hot LA. I mean, 9 in a row, and they're catching 4.5, 5 here. What's that about? What's that about? Is this is this I it's OKC for me here at this price. I think they're begging to say, "Hey, come on, we're giving you 4.5 points with a team. I won 9 in a row." Mr. Hill's in the house. What do you say? UConn better not let me catch them in the streets. Terrible loss for UConn. I did not think UConn was going to get blasted like that yesterday. I mean, Hurley's a Jersey guy. I mean, yeah, would it be a, a flat spot? I get it. You beat Gonzaga, but you've beaten other teams. I mean, and then you're playing a rival. I'll tell you what. I'm going to pull up, see who they have next. Where is this game? Uh, They got St. John's next. They got St. John's on Saturday. I'll tell you what. I'm laying what 12. I don't even know what that line is. Something double digits. I don't even care what it is. Let me see what Ken Palm has it at on the early look for that game, because that'll be what most books open up at because they're childlike. Uh, Ken Palm's got him by 12. That's right where I thought it would be. There you go. Saturday night. Yeah, that is a game you want to probably jump on. You get embarrassed. Well, you're going to. St. John's doesn't play defense. Oh boy. Spurs. Clippers on back-to-back. Thundercats are good and fresh. Yeah, but it's still a 4.5 on a 9-win streak. I'm on a Thunder, so I understand. I get the whole back-to-back spot, but right, Clippers can't sit guys out though, can they? Right? Isn't the new rule like the road team can't sit guys out, only the home team? Now this turns into 36-14 after a quarter. You're gonna have your marquee guys maybe rest up. Hey, it's a blowout. We're not really playing much today. I mean, I'm all for the Thunder today, Spurs. Jesse Schul says Tarek needs to change his name from Cheetah to Rabbit. Yeah, another baby. Rise in the house. This guy's been pretty hot. This guy's been pretty hot on the leaderboards, taking care of business. Good to see you. All right. So, besides our guy Paul coming in making jokes, PP comes in, makes jokes. That's all right. I don't mind the jokes. That's it. I got a show tonight. We got tomorrow. I will be here Christmas Eve, midday money, and look headlines. I'll do a look headlines. You're not stopping me. New Hampshire and college hoops, Northern Kentucky college hoops, Boise, Syracuse over, Rams under, Pistons on the money line. Stars, big payday, puck line winner. And that's a wrap. Hit the like button on the way out. Actually, I got to pull up. So you're going to get an extra minute here as I pull up YouTube to close out the poll to see what everybody liked in the poll position. What the poll questions or answers were here. Here we go. So we have a nice commercial rolling here. Here comes the poll. Do you hit the like button? Yes. And 8 said I will now. 11 watchers, 13 votes. I love it. I love it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm out of here. Oh my God, Tommy's coming in. I was about to hit the thing. As I was just about to sneeze. Taking a little early action at 1 o'clock on Eastern Michigan -4. He's come in with college hoops, EMU against Hampton. I guess have fun with Hampton. What are we doing taking this game, Tommy? Don't take that game. Do yourself. Take Arlington next. Take Arlington. UT Arlington plus 13.5. I got that game. I got it. I'm out of here.